1492 wasn't just a voyage, it was a shockwave. Because a route was about to become repeatable. And when a crossing repeats, an ocean becomes a road. One line across water changes everything. Not a single trip. A system starting.
If you want the next forgotten world, subscribe, and we'll uncover it together.
After 1492, the coastline turns into a race.
Races begin with decisions.
Decision 1. Make the crossing repeatable. The engine is invisible, wind and current. Patterns become plans. Timing turns danger into routine.
Calendars matter as much as courage.
A road is a corridor you can trust. And corridors demand hubs. Because no road works without stopovers. Decision 1 locks the ocean road.
Repeatable crossing means repeatable preparation.
Once the line exists, rivals can follow. Once the line exists, rivals can follow.
A road is measured in supplies.
Repetition turns fear into method. The Atlantic becomes a road. A road needs maintenance.
Repeatability demands discipline.
Now the road needs a hub.
Decision 2. Treat islands as switching stations.
Shallow water is shelter and risk.
A hub is where journeys reset.
Repair turns travel into schedule. Hubs connect to nearby hubs. Channels become gates.
Stopovers are about water, food, and time.
One hub starts to dominate, and every stopover pulls the race forward. Road. Hub. Hub to coast. Decision 3. Choose harbors, not pretty shores. Shelter is strategy.
Depth decides what survives. Depth decides what survives.
A harbor is a promise of return.
River mouths are gateways.
Landfall becomes logistics.
A site is chosen when it can be used again.
Choice creates commitment, and commitment provokes rivals. A race forms when routes can be copied.
Decision 4. Build resupply cycles.
Repair is part of the schedule. Cycles turn risk into routine.
Supply creates rhythm.
Crew health is part of logistics. The system survives weather. Timing becomes policy.
Standard kits make repeat missions possible.
Once resupply exists, expansion accelerates. Now the race spreads. Decision 5. Map choke points. Choke points compress the ocean.
Control access, not everything.
Knowledge is a weapon. Hold this, and routes gend around you. The coast selects winners. Scouting becomes a routine job. Races funnel into the same gates. The system doesn't sleep.
A coastline becomes a scoreboard.
Decision 6. Alliances and trade ties.
Exchange buys knowledge.
Local knowledge redraws maps.
Sea to river, corridor to interior. Rivers carry the shockwave inland.
Movement means influence.
Trade turns geography into power.
Alliances are fragile and strategic.
Information travels with goods.
Gateways become prizes. Decision 7. Standardize the playbook. Repeat missions scale the race. When routes are copied, competition explodes. Speed becomes doctrine. A temporary stop becomes a claim to return. The race is now measurable.
The coast is the board.
And the hub becomes the switch.
A system is forming, whether anyone wants it or not.
This is not exploration, it's network competition. 7 decisions, 1 outcome. A coastline race. Control gates. Control futures. And to hold a gate, you need endurance. Engineering turns presence into permanence. One fortress will prove the rule. Next, St. Augustine, the fortress system that refused to fall. Because the race now demands permanence.
The ocean road has a new rule.
And the shoreline will never be the same.